Welcome, Masters. Welcome to today's session. Please sit in a comfortable posture, cross your legs, clasp your fingers into fingers, and gently close your eyes. And forget about the things happened before this session. Be present here mentally, physically, and emotionally. Surrender yourself to your breath. And with each inhale and exhale, feel your own oneness with your own breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And with each breath, just follow the rhythm of your breath. And with your each inhale, inhale this fresh air. And feel it within your body. And one more time, inhale and feel the air in your body. The same way, your higher self is always with you, but you don't know how to connect with it. When you inhale, you feel that connection. Like right now, you all are feeling presence of air inside your body. Now bring your whole attention towards your heart center, to your chest center, where we have our heart chakra. And let's invite Mahavatar Babaji, Lord Hanumanji, and all the supreme energies, divine energies, yogis, mahayogis present right now in the Kumbh. Let's invite all of them in the form of a golden energy. You are inviting their higher self, and their higher self is connecting with your higher self. And the experience you are getting right now is actually your own connection with your own higher self. But the only thing is, you never know how to connect with it. But today, by just forgetting about the things happening around, you are becoming one with your higher self. You are unifying with your higher self. And your connection is becoming more deeper with each inhale and exhale. That deep peace, harmony you are experiencing right now is showing your own connection with your own self, how much you are aware of your own self. The smile you have on your face, the qualities of God you are feeling within you right now through the presence of all these energies, your own energy. Thus, you have to be in alignment with it. Now, I'm going to read the chapter, and you have to just focus on your breath and on your higher self. And congratulations, we are in week 13 now. 13th week, achieving spontaneous right action. Thought are the basis of your all your actions. Before you act, there is a thought, however brief. Sometimes you give a great deal of thought before you act. You think of all the alternatives, weigh the options, and try to predict results. At other times, you act even before the thought is recognized. Nevertheless, all thoughts lead to actions or affect some aspect of your action in some way. This is the corollary of what this course has been emphasizing, that all thoughts lead to some experience. The key, therefore, to the most productive, fulfilling, and enjoyable activity is to have the correct thoughts. No one can argue with that. Everyone wants correct thoughts and everyone strives for correct action. With all this stirring and good intentions, why then do we see so much evil action, so much unhappiness, so much unfulfillment, and so much wasted motion? By now, you know the answer. It is simply because people are making up their own fantasies. They manufacture their own thoughts instead of allowing themselves to be in tune with that one great thought that created us. When you are in tune with God's thought, then all the thoughts that bubble into your head are correct. That is, they are thoughts that propel you into action that can only give the experience of happiness, abundance, success, joy, love, and God's other qualities. Only the qualities of God are experienced with God's thought. What a beautiful line it is. Only the qualities of God are experienced with God's thought. Yes, if we think about God's quality, then we can, unify with it. You don't always experience God's qualities when you make up your own thought, which you are capable of doing. You imagine what isn't true, such as being poor, or being sick, or being wronged by someone, or being unloved. These thoughts are simply not true, and not amount of your thinking can change that. Creation was made for you to experience God's qualities. Your little independent thoughts can certainly manifest the experience those thoughts represent. Think of poverty and you will experience it. Think sickness and you will experience it. Think of growing old to die and you will experience it. Think you aren't loved and that is your experience. Think of unhappiness and that is your experience. Think people are out to hurt you, and that is your experience. It is your experience, but that doesn't mean it is the truth. It is only your experience. Your experience must follow what you think. You are made in the image of God. He is a creator, and so are you then a creator. His creation began with his thought. Your creation also begins with your thought. This week, you expand your experience of manifesting what you truly want. You begin to experience you begin to experience that you can spontaneously do the correct activity. It will seem that you won't even think before acting. But we know that can't be true. What happened is that you think of action just before doing it. That way, the thought and action appear as one. This is how it works when you are truly in tune with God's thought. I'm going to repeat this line. Really like this one. What happens is that you think of action just before doing it. That way, the thought and the action appears as one. This is how it works when you are truly in tune with God's thought. His thoughts bubbles into your mind and quite spontaneously you act. Pretty soon life just flows easily. You don't have to conjure, weigh alternates, debate options, and then blindly leap. You just act. When you use your own little thoughts, you blindly leap. There is no way you can know enough facts in your head to work out the right action every time. Sometimes you might luck out, but never always. There are too many unknowns. However, remember that you have a quality of God described as all knowing intelligence. That quality comes forth when you are in tune with His thought. Then you instantly compute the right course of action. In the same instant, you think of the action and perform it quite automatically. Right action is that action which gives you the experience of God's quality: happiness, love, joy, bliss, abundance, non judgment, unboundedness, all knowing intelligence, peace, energy, gentleness, etc. It is this right action that leads you away from your imagination. It leads you away from fear, insecurity, and loneliness, and toward abundance and true contribution to society. It is an action that is fulfilling and successful and satisfying. Look at the list of experiences you want to have that you wrote out several weeks ago. Compare that list once again with the list you made of thought that are holding you always from those experiences. This week you are going to put those lists together and start to manifest your true desires. Today, write out a creating formula for guidance in achieving spontaneous correct action. Use your quiet period to ask help from your higher self with this formula. Check your communication and the correctness of the formula with your yes and no signals. This is a very important creating formula. Feel comfortable with it. Say it meaningfully and with love every day. Tomorrow you are to pick an activity to create from your list of experiences you want. Pick an experience that seems attainable, one you one you do believe can happen. Everything is possible and that you will very soon realize. For this first experience, however, it is important that your own doubts, fears, and imagination don't block the manifestation. So pick something that is believable. Next, use a quiet period to check and make sure that the activity you choose is in your highest interest. You do this by asking your higher self and be sure to have it signal if it is wise to ask a question about. Describe the activity. If you get a yes, then ask, is it in my highest and wisest interest to describe the activity? If you receive a yes signal, then write out a creating formula for the experience you want. Check with your higher self for any thoughts you need to deal with that could interfere with the experience. Also, use your yes and no signals to check the correctness of your creating formula. Remember, you are still learning these techniques. Do not try to leap too fast. Just do these two creating formula. Feel comfortable and grounded in using them. Before long, you will be using them regularly as the basis for your thoughts to bring whatever experience you and your higher self know is in your highest and highest interest. So, the chapter is all about that when sometimes we are not in alignment with our actions and with our thoughts, but when we are in alignment with both, we can achieve whatever we want to achieve in our life. We can manifest the life full of happiness, whatever you are desiring. But the only thing is, I am my own barrier. I am not thinking the way I have to think. I'm not in a surrender. I'm always finding fault within myself and with other people. So, those who joined lately, please sit in a comfortable posture, cross your legs, clasp your fingers into fingers, and gently close your eyes and bring your whole attention towards your breath. Drop your mind, drop your identity, forget about your family members. Be present here mentally, physically, and emotionally. And just observe your each inhale and exhale. In center of your chest, we have our heart chakra. When you connect with your heart chakra, feel the qualities of God as your own qualities. Right now, think yourself as a God. So if you are God, how you will think about yourself and other people? If you have to treat yourself, how you will treat yourself? Think about it. When we focus on our own self, then we rectify ourselves. I'm my own mirror. And very beautifully, Babaji is in today's chapter mentioned. Sometimes you plan things, but things won't work the way it needs to work. But sometimes you you take a right action on right time and you receive a quick result. Why? It is not like planning is bad or something, but sometimes when we plan something, we might think I'm superior than others. I know more. Either I will hold grudges against someone so that I will pretend like this. So your actions are not in alignment with God's quality. And when sometimes we are in a do and die situation, we do it. Sometimes you also listen, maybe this is in a Hindi, le Prabhu ka naam. Just say the name of the on the name of the God. I'm going to do this, right? Because that time you trust yourself, you trust your higher self. And when you trust yourself, when you trust your higher self, whatever the actions you will take, it will lead you towards the right direction. Like I will give you my own life example. 1.5 years ago, my younger one, he told me, Mom, you have so many skills. Why won't you go and share it with the world? And I was like, I don't know. he should start sharing on uh, YouTube. He's the one who inspired me. And because he is my child, so I trust him that he will always think something good for me, not bad for me. So I took that action, and right now that's why we are able to do unified course. Right time, and it is like he said, and he created my account within few seconds, and he showed me how to do. I did plenty of mistakes in the beginning, but he showed me that just go. So when we are in alignment, when we have that leap of faith, and my son name is meaning is holy also. His name is Pavan, Pawan, holy. So when he guide me sometimes things, then I was like in alignment with God's quality. He is very pure soul. So the same thing, so many times you are fortunate to have some people around you who can see your potential. Sometimes you won't see it. Sometimes they will guide you. That is also a right action on right time, because maybe like I was holding myself back. For me, it seems like impossible. But from his perspective, he knows I can do it. So many times, like see, someone's throat chakra is blocked. You have to communicate. You have to talk about yourself. So we all are in the same situation, but when we start working on ourselves, when we feel that God's qualities are my qualities, I'm perfect image of God. So this is the perfect time to take perfect action. And if it is beneficial for everyone, not only for me, it is beneficial for where I am not interfering in someone's free will. Someone is not interfering in my free will. It's my choice. I made this choice to do this course. I made this choice to do meditation with a leap of faith, because I trust myself that once I will start this journey, I can do it. Because you have to force yourself, push yourself if you want to achieve something. Release your fears regarding things. Release your fears that you are not abundant, you are poor, you don't have good health, no one loves you. Who created this thought? You created yourself, these thoughts in your mind. Love is not only the love we receive from our lovers or from our partners. Love could be in any form. You can receive love from anyone. It needs to be pure, unconditional. And the same way, you can manifest money in your life and manifest good health for yourself. But you need to trust yourself. When you trust yourself, you think good about yourself and other people. That is also very important. Universe or divine is, keeping an eye on us all the time. If you think that I am doing, sometime you do something wrong, you feel it within yourself. You feel that I did something wrong. Always think positive about yourself and others. Always be happy for yourself and for others. Don't show pity to yourself. Appreciate yourself. Love yourself. and feel all the qualities of God as your own qualities. God is perfect. How I can become a perfect person? By taking a perfect action, by thinking good about myself and everyone. The more you will give, you know, the more you have a good intention for other people, the more good things you will receive in your life. That's the law of the universe. What you give, you receive. So be mindful. And that is the guidance of Babaji for us for today. And if you have something in your mind, you want to manifest it, and you want that guidance from your higher self, is it the right action? Then go for yes and no signal. Your own gut feeling will tell you you're on the right direction or on the wrong direction. Your high self will guide you. Most of the time, we know that I am thinking wrong, but still I'm thinking wrong. And then I'm asking my higher self, I know what the answer will come, even though I ask. So, is it for your highest and wisest good? It's like you're crying for a pearl and God wants to give you diamond. But you're so attached to pearl because you think your limitation is just the pearl, nothing else. You never think of a diamond. That's why it seems like impossible for you to achieve it, to get it. Very beautiful example Babaji is giving. Someone wants to do a business, but in his whole family or in her whole family, all people are doing job. So this person is ready to take the risk, but because others are in a comfort zone, right? They are getting wages every month. So they are forcing this person, no, business is not a good idea. You have to, it goes into loss and don't know people will like it or not. Everything is risk. Are you ready to take the risk? Or you want your comfort zone? In your comfort zone, you can't achieve anything. You need to push yourself. But a person said, no, I trust myself. I can do it. I can do it. And without telling anyone, this person starts something very small. For example, something online, right? And continuously working on that in that field. He didn't disclose anything to anyone. And after 1 year, this person name is in a very good business magazine. Then the whole family is surprised. What? Why this person is growing? This person have trusted themselves. That person never loses hope within themselves. So also keep in mind with whom you're hanging and don't allow anyone to play mind games with you. Always close your aura and then ask your higher self. I'm not saying everyone is the same. Maybe we are the same in the past. But sometimes, if I am not able to do a business, I will always advise everyone go for job. Job is a comfort zone. So this is up to you what you want to manifest, but you have to leave your comfort zone. Comfort zone is releasing patterns, working on your thoughts, working on your emotions, working on your mental health, working on the things you want to achieve in your life. And we know in the previous chapters, Babaji said, manifest everything in a present moment, that you already have it. And it doesn't mean uh, there is one more thing. When you manifest, you need to be very relaxed and calm. You need to be in alignment with God's quality. Why? For example, I'm looking for calmness, right? And I'm very angry and frustrated, and I'm saying, I'm a very calm soul. I'm a very calm soul. So my tone is representing something else. So this is the energy I'm living into the universe. So what I am doing is I'm not becoming calm. I am manifesting something else for myself. So always be in alignment with God's quality. Feel God's qualities as your own qualities: peace, calmness, harmony, all knowing intelligence. And whatever you are thinking, think for your highest and highest good. For example, you want to buy a home. So that is for your highest and highest good. Because you are not thinking only for yourself, you are thinking about your family members also, right? So just now we are going into a quiet meditation. And if you want to ask for any right action, ask your highest self. Is it for your highest and highest good? You're not interfering in someone's free will, or you're not harming anyone, or you are doing this action, creating this right thought, as you know, it is beneficial for everyone. And trust yourself. First, feel your oneness with your highest self. Feel all the qualities of God as your own qualities. And trust your own higher self. If someone have a trust in you, it doesn't mean that the things will work perfectly until and unless you won't trust yourself. We all have to work on our own body, mind, and soul. You won't say it blindly. You can't say, because someone trusts me, I know I can do it. If you don't trust yourself, you won't make it. You can't do it. No one can do anything to you, because we all know about energies. If your energies are not in alignment, you don't have the pure intention for yourself and others, things won't work. Don't be greedy. Never think about your own self. Some of us, like yesterday's chapter, Babaji mentioned. No, in today morning session, there was a very beautiful line that some people might won't feel these energies and all these things. They might think we are fool, we are doing this. For them, maybe it is a foolish activity. They might think what the unified course is all about. When I started this course, I received so many messages from so many people. Oh, it is just a book. What are you going to do with it? Reading a book and going into the depth of that book, which is guided by Mahavatar Babaji, not by a normal human being. Only a person whose soul is in alignment with Mahavatar Babaji will trust this path, can go and follow this path that no, I know by attending this course how much improvement came in and how much knowledge I got, how much changes I am seeing in within myself. No one is superior. We all are in the same boat. The only thing is, the more you will trust your higher self, the more you will connect with God's quality. In in past, once someone attended the session, and that person was challenging Mahavatar Babaji during the session. That how come Monica is able to connect with your energy? We can't. And next day morning, I woke up and around 4 o'clock, that person texted me full of fear. Oh my God, I saw Mahavatar Babaji, that huge lie, and now I don't know what I have to do. I said nothing. You have to show gratitude. You got that experience, what you want. I'm not saying we all are in a different level. We all, since from our childhood, following different paths. You already connected with some energies, but don't doubt to level up. Everything is possible. Your heart connection needs to be through your heart. That's why Babaji want all of us to unified with our heart center. Be fearless. God is fearless. If this guidance is coming, maybe it is beneficial for you. Like in today's chapter, Babaji mentioned, don't live in a fear. Fear of what? One time you face something, you might feel fear. But when you continuously do the same thing, you become fearless. Or See Mahavatar Babaji as your friend, then you will be in a comfort zone. As your best friend. The more inner peace and calmness you are experiencing is the sign that your soul is in alignment with your higher self. Respect your uniqueness. Respect your loyalty. Respect your trust. It is very hard to achieve it, but you're trusting yourself. You're loyal to yourself. You are committed to yourself. That's why every day you are here to attend this session. And this smile on your face is showing your connection with your higher self. You are completely unified with your body, mind, and soul. You are fully aware of your own self. Now, with group consciousness, we all together request our higher self to bring people, situation, and things in our life which are in alignment with our soul path, which are for our highest and highest good. We all are in a complete surrender, and our higher self is guiding us, leading our path towards the truth. We all are walking on the path of becoming a better version of ourselves, authentic, pure souls from inside and outside. Our higher self is one with all God's quality. Our higher self is full of love and light, peace and harmony. Our higher self is aware of all knowing intelligence. Our higher self always guides us about right thoughts, perfect action. We all are in perfect health. Our mental, physical, and emotional health is in alignment with our higher self. Lord Krishna's energy is connecting with all of us. You might receive any signal or any guidance. Just feel your oneness. I'm seeing a huge line, like you can't even open your eyes to see it. Slowly, slowly bring your awareness back to your physical body. Feel your surrounding and let's show gratitude to Mahavtar Babaji. Deep, deep gratitude. Deep, deep gratitude to Lord Krishna. Deep, deep gratitude to Lord Hanumanji. Deep, deep gratitude to all astral masters, yogis, mahayogis. Deep, deep gratitude to all of you for sharing your energies. Deep, deep gratitude to Roger, the author of this book. Deep, deep gratitude to Unified Book. Deep, deep gratitude to Mother Earth. Deep, deep gratitude to Mother Nature. Deep, deep gratitude to all animals and species. Deep, deep gratitude for our home, our food. Deep, deep gratitude for our family members. Deep, deep gratitude for five elements. Deep, deep gratitude for all the wisdom and guidance we are receiving every day. Deep, deep gratitude for this protection. Now, please rub your palms and place your palms over your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And gently open your eyes with a smile on your face. If you have anything to share, just unmute yourself and share it with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Master, this chapter is means all the chapters are unique and the energies they are holding all are means it's a deep work we need to do on ourselves. So if you have any experience or anything, you can just unmute yourself and share it with us. How beautifully Babaji is sharing the things with us that whenever you are doing something, think in a very different way that are you taking the right action in the right direction? Most of the time we won't think this way. We sometimes take steps in a rush. No, I want this, I want this. And divine says, just wait, just wait. Don't go for the pearl. I have diamond for you. You're crying over pearl. So thank you, Babaji. Thank you. Okay, Masters, we'll meet tomorrow, same time. And I'm very happy that today all of you joined on time. The motive is just make that effort so that we won't miss a simple word from Babaji's a single word. Thank you, Sujana ji, for your message, Master. Thank you so much, Monica ji. Thank you to you also, Master. Thank you, Meena ji, Atma Vandan, deep gratitude, and thank you, thank you. Thank you, Babaji and Monica ji. What a wonderful session. All sessions are wonderful. Thanks to Babaji, Meena ji. Thank you, Sandhya ji, for your message. Thank you so much, Monica ji. Thank you so much to Mahavatar Babaji Masters. Always also appreciate yourself. Yes, Kula sir?
Yes, I would like to share a little experience happened last night. It was like at 2 a.m. I was actually coming out from the airport and my friend was receiving me. Then he was actually trying to take me in a sort of wrong place. Then I realized I was in a danger. Then immediately I used the technique to close my aura. Then sort of, it has actually helped me. Tried to sort of attack me in a way. My hips were sort of, they actually hit me in the hips. But immediately I used the technique to close my aura and practice that technique. Therefore, I was really sort of, even in the middle of the night, I was thinking like, this techniques actually helped me to, uh, uh, you know, when I'm actually in danger, when the bad energy comes nearby, I can use this technique. And thank you for that little tip. I was 100% conscious about the whole thing, even though it was the middle of the night last night, like at 2 a.m. And thank you. Just want to share that experience. I think, the techniques always there to safeguard from the bad energies.
Wow, sir. It is like, I got the goosebump. Thanks. You are perfectly all right. And see, everything works when we have that trust within ourselves and within our higher self. It always protects and it is guided by Mahavatar Babaji. He is always
Yeah.
there to protect. Yes.
I mean, if it is like a, daytime or something, you actually conscious about it, but straight away I use the technique. I just said, I'm closing my aura, accept my higher self, and started to, do the whole thing. I couldn't believe myself. I was 100% conscious about the whole thing, what's happening. And I think even though I was in sleep, I was meditating as well. It's unbelievable. And they sort of, use the technique to close my aura. Mm.
See that
Thank you for
awareness
this.
you have in even in that time that I have to close my aura. That is so surprising. So sometimes that time your brain doesn't give you that response, but your energies
Mm.
are very calm. That's why you reacted in the right way.
Even throughout the night, I was thinking, oh my goodness, I saved myself. And all along today, I was thinking about it, how can I actually do it like, while I'm sleeping, and it was, thank you so much. Thank you. I think it's,
Thank
it's always there to protect me. That's a beauty of it. Thank you. There's
yeah, thank
something
you.
I learned as well from this course only. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for sharing it. And also, if you trust yourself, you trust your higher self, then things work. And you trusted yourself and Mahavatar Babaji that these are the steps Babaji gave me. So I have to apply it in my life for my own benefit.
Mm, mm,
Yes. And from today, I got opportunity to have a talk with Hanumanji's mom. And means I had a very beautiful experience with her. So many things she shared with me. And already, because when you connect with the energies, your mind is always there. Even yesterday night, Panchmukhi Hanumanji. And right now, when we were doing meditation, I saw myself, noting. We have the Raksha Bandhan. We celebrate it. It's a celebration of brother and sisters relationship. I saw myself, putting Rakhi on Lord Hanumanji's hand, and I was like, "How divine is showing you, giving you signals again, and you are protected. You are protected. You don't need to worry
mm,
about anything." And the more we trust, the more we receive the signals, and it is very outstanding. When you were even talking, um, uh, I see Babaji's light on my third eye, very huge
right.
light. Yes. So, wow. Thank you so much, sir, for sharing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Ji Champa ji.
Oh, I'll share my experience. Not experience, but I would like to let you know that I'm going to India next Sunday. And when I said tell people, oh, I'm going to India, I said, are you going on your own? I said, no, I'm going with my higher self. And they just laugh at it. He said, oh, you're
That
so
that
brave.
is feeling.
He said, you're so brave and you got no fear. I said, no, why should I have a fear when I've got my inner self with me?
You have to say, I'm walking with God. I'm
Yeah,
walking with God.
that's what I said. I got my Dada with me and I got my Baba and Hanumanji.
Yeah.
Who else do I need? And he says, how, where you staying? I said, I'm going to stay at the ashram and things like that. Actually going to attend a wedding, but the wedding is just an excuse for 2 days. But I'm going to enjoy the other things like at Dharampur, I'm going to go to Soham meditation.
Mhm.
So, and he says, you're so brave. I said, I got no fear in me now.
Yes, when we are surrender, we become fearless because God said, I am with you. You don't need to, like I said, even I'm connecting with Mahavatar Babaji's energies. And in the last session, last bit, when I was saying that come back to your physical form, feel your surrounding. That's the time I saw myself, putting Rakhi on Lord Hanumanji's hand. And I was, and he is laughing, looking towards me.
Yeah, it's so true because one of our went to satsang today, and came home with this other colleague. She said, "You going on your own?" I said, "Yes." And I got my, me and myself are going in, one who's inside me. And she said, "Oh, you're going in such a airline and you're connecting fine. Would you not miss it?" I said, "No, I'm leaving it in his hands."
Wow, wow, that's sweet.
Honestly, it's so much comforting.
Yes, yes. Even yesterday, I went with my kids to Gurdwara, and later on we go to the sir where we went with for meditation in Ilford. I went
Mm,
to the same place yesterday. Kula sir knows because he organized that one, and I did meditation there for 20 minutes. It's a Sai Babaji's temple,
yeah.
and the energies were so high. And then I mentioned them. I said I came here before, but I came with everyone when the yogi came from Malaysia. Then they recognized. They said, "Oh, okay, okay, okay." I said, "Can I do sit here and do meditation?" They said, "Yeah, yeah, sure, why not?" Then I did meditation there for at least for 20 minutes. And
It,
slowly, slowly, wherever you will go, doesn't matter it is a mandir, gurdwara, wherever you go, because now we are connected with the meditation. You will automatically go and sit there and you will connect with your higher self.
yeah, because I was only going to go for around 1 hour to the mandir this morning. I was invited. So I went there, was only going for 1 hour and I thought I'll come back. But I was there till 2 o'clock. I went at about half 11. And they were singing away the bhajans and everything. And I just wanted to sit there and close my eyes and just meditate. And I did
Wow.
that.
And we have one person who's we today is her birthday. So let's all of us wish Meena ji happy birthday. बारे बारे दिन ये
दिन
आए
गाए बार
बारी
बार दिन
बारी दिन ये गाए तुम जियो हजारों साल ये मेरी है
ये
आरज़ू
आरज़ू हैप्पी
हैप्पी
बर्थडे टू
बर्थडे
यू